If you're a B2B business owner buried in manual work, bottlenecked by inefficiencies, and scaling feels like an uphill battle, this video is for you. And no, we're not some random agency who just discovered ChatGPT, AI, and automations 5 days ago. We've been in this space for well over 2 years now and built growth systems for 50 plus businesses, including agencies, real estate firms, and even global brands like Disney and Marvel. Your competitors are moving faster, closing more deals, and operating at scale, not because they work harder, but because they work smarter. The difference is that they automate. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how you can do the exact same. So just to quickly introduce ourselves, I'm Aryan, and over here you can see my business partner Nick. You can read all about us on LinkedIn. We specialize in helping B2B founders eliminate busy work, optimize the workflows, and scale without hiring more staff. We just don't do automations. We engineer custom solutions and systems that create leverage and free you from the operations. I myself am a computer science major from one of the top colleges in the country. So AI, automations, development, using tools like make.com comes secondhand nature to me. Of the businesses we worked with in the past, as you can see over here, this is DRG Minnesota. They're one of the biggest real estate agencies in Minnesota, Minneapolis. And essentially what we developed for them was a custom-made AI CRM that was capable of lead nurturing, sales growth, and lead follow-up. And what it led to was a 75% reduction in manual follow-up time and higher conversion rates as more renters converted into property buyers through a custom-made personalized AI outreach system that we created along with the CRM that allowed this to happen. Over here, you can see this is Joe. He's a really fun guy to work with and he left a nice little testimonial. Another really cool project and business we worked with was with Upstream, a digital marketing agency where we essentially developed an end-to-end content automation system that is capable of scraping content, ideating the content, creating it, and publishing it across multi-channel platforms being LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Threads, YouTube, WordPress, and newsletters. And as we can see, we had an 80% reduction in content production time, and we got some incredible results on the LinkedIn page where we created a fine-tuned model for them, and it led to a 196,000% increase in impressions and engagements in just the first 28 days of using the system. Another really cool project we worked on was with Disney themselves, where we worked on creating the AI tech stack for the imaginary group being Marvel and Star Wars. This really gave us a full bird's eye view into what it actually takes into developing a tech stack for an enterprise level project. The experience we gain out of it is something that to date we leverage and couple for creating these exact growth systems with different businesses. And what is the exact mechanism that we've used with 50 plus businesses that allow them to grow and scale at a much higher pace? It is something we like to call the 24/7 B2B scaling system, where first step number one is identify the bottlenecks. The reason most B2B founders stay stuck is simple. They're trapped in low value tasks instead of scaling the business, where your leads are slipping through the cracks, your content takes too long to produce, and your team is just buried in admin work such as sending proposals, emails, follow ups, all tasks that can be automated and done with much higher efficiency. So step number two is then we automate and optimize it. We fix it by implementing AI-driven workflows that eliminate these exact bottlenecks and unlock you the ability to scale. Instead of manually chasing leads now, AI nurtures them automatically. Instead of spending time on content, AI generates, schedules, and publishes the content across multi-channel platforms. Instead of project delays, AI now automates workflows and ensures everything moves forward with speed with full visibility across all team members. The executives are informed about what's going on in every single project. And the results speak for themselves. As we can see over here with Upstream, a 196,000 increase in impressions, 80% reduction in content production time. With DRG, 75% reduction in manual lead follow-ups. And at this point, we've built more than 100 templates that directly plug into your business. The businesses that scale effortlessly, they don't hire more, they automate more. They remove themselves from the operations so that the business runs by itself without them. They use AI-driven workflows to free up more time and they let the systems do the heavy lifting so growth isn't tied or capped to how many hours you're putting in. And this is the exact systems that we build for clients. As we can see on a high level, it could look like lead generation, content creation, and project management, where lead generation can entail AI-driven outreach, automatic follow-ups, inbound capture, lead nurturing, content creation. We give you AI copywriting tools, AI-generated posts, automatic publishing through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn. And here are some examples of the content that it produces. And when we come over to the project management side of things, proposal automations, one-click onboarding, AI weekly summaries to all team members, executives of the team. And here are some examples of some really cool automations that we've developed. As you can see, this is an end-to-end content automation system where we mapped out every single step of the process that it requires for the team to create and publish content efficiently. Over here, we have a project management tool. And along with these, we have 100+ automation templates that we've worked with over the past 2 years, creating not just for ourselves, but for our clients as well. These exact systems are plug and play into your business, which allow you to scale much more efficiently. And yes, I get it. You've heard automations before, so why is this any different? Well, the reason is pretty simple. Because we've actually done it. We've been there, we've seen it, and we've done it. Not just for our clients, but for ourselves as well. Our business is completely run on autopilot. So, if this video resonates with you and you're serious about scaling without adding more stress, more hires, and more workload, you can message either one of us on LinkedIn or you can book a call with the link in the description and I'll show you exactly how we implement these exact systems that allow you to scale effortlessly.